Boom. Here we go. We're now live on YouTube, guys. That means that if you write in the chat, you'll be in the VOD, in the YouTube VOD. Say hi to YouTube. The YouTube live viewers haven't come in yet, but they're about to trickle in, and it's gonna be pretty freaking sick. Yo, what up? Hey guys, welcome to the new YouTube video. Whew. Yo guys, what's up? Underscore is back. Oh my god. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be vaporizing some VODs. And it's gonna be pretty freaking sick. Underscore is here. All the homies are in chat right now, ready for this juicer magooser stream, okay? Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be trying all sorts of soda, including energy drinks, in a vaporizer. Is this legal? Is this classified as drugs? Are you allowed to smoke Mountain Dew by a blast? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Sugar in my lungs? Is that dangerous? Will it create tar in my lungs like when you vape normal stuff? I don't know. We'll see, guys. I genuinely don't know. And I'm doing this for science. Don't do this at home. We're hitting all these different sodies. We got the big boy right here. This one is good for like this. There's just water in here right now. So this one is good for like in between rounds. We clean up. So this is just water. It's like a palate cleanser or aka a lung cleanser. And yeah, how do you think of this? I got a wonderful mind that works in weird ways, okay? And it's not very wonderful off stream. So like sugar in my lungs. So you would think, and because I'm a professional streamer, this one seems obviously like the best one, right? This one has a sticker right here, allows 6 minutes for Steam, which is freaking bullshit. And I was like, uh-oh, stream ruined. I'm gonna have to throw away this stream idea, right? Because it barely does Steam. Like, you guys can barely see it here. I'll put it on full open. Like, it doesn't really do anything. And there's some little weird thing here. I don't really know what the fuck this is. You guys can kind of see my glasses, maybe. I feel like this is a bong thing. Like, don't you do this when you smoke bong? You pull something out and it look. I don't really know though. But yeah, that one's freaking boring. Luckily, ladies and gentlemen, we have our little juicer magooser smoker here. The carbonator, bro. This right here, I've tried it before stream. It works wonders. And it's like a pocket edition. Lungs about to be crystallized. Hell yeah, bro. Surely this can't be worse than smoking cigarettes, guys. And yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty excited personally. How are you guys doing? I have some big announcements in today's stream, and also the return of something very, very old. Sounds like I'm about to freaking introduce my dad, am I right? Something freaking old. No, guys. Something very old to the channel that will be returning. It's very, very exciting, okay, guys? Say happy birthday to... no. Got him. My dad's definitely watching this, too. So, yeah, this is what we're going to be hitting things today. You hit this button, you have a couple different modes, and we're going to be basically... hitting the sodies. So I don't know why we would wait anymore here, but yeah, we're gonna be introducing something very old later. And right now, as you guys can see right here, this is my Fat Love stickers. There's a couple left on the website if you guys want to hit it. I'm thinking we're gonna hit something clean. Wait, no, it's really my birthday. Oh, I thought it was. Oh yeah, happy birthday, Yenna. Yeah, so I got trolled once with that word name. But yes, happy birthday, and I actually see that's your name on there. So, ladies and gentlemen, first drink we're gonna hit right here is some Sprite, and as you can see, there's just a couple drops you can put on the top here, and then it fills up. So just a couple like that. Yungfika birthday soon. Yes, guys. If you want to send me a birthday present, my birthday is in 2 days. Yes, 2 days, guys. My birthday is in 2 days. So if you want to send me a birthday present from Amazon or something weird to my PO box, do it now. I'm gonna do it the week after my birthday the week after my birthday. So about in a little bit more than a week. So if you guys want to send me a silly birthday present from Amazon, something cursed, something weird, something funny, something nice, feel free to send it to the PO box. You can buy it from eBay, you can buy it from Amazon, straight to the PO box. You don't have to handle it. You can like literally just on your Amazon account type in my PO box and it'll be sent there. Send B-Day gift today, by the way. Oh, gift by the way. No, Robert Kalinga, you did not. Actually, you gave me a hint, no? Didn't you give me a hint? I forgot though. So it's a surprise now. Love needs toilet paper, chat. Wait, did I say that? Because I literally just bought toilet paper. I don't need toilet paper. Ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded the Sprite in the canister, as you guys can see here. And now, I'm going to show you guys that this works immediately. You guys see that shit? Hold on. You guys see that, right? Here. I guess you can't really. Hold on. Oh, it's turned off. There you can see it. That's giving you some nice freaking hits. That's Sprite right there. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Damn, that's weird. That's really good. So I'm not here. Let's. I need the. I think I'm gonna go raw without the attachment. Damn, that's bussin', bro. What a stream. So let's try this. Does this eliminate calories? I think it does. That tastes real good. That tastes real good, ladies and gentlemen. Let me do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Finally. Sprite into my lungs. Turn your head. Oh, you guys want the meme? Here, let me give you guys this. Yo! Shrimp City! What the fuck? No way, Shrimp City. Shrimp City with a 20 gifted membership. Yo, look at the number going up. Number go up. Number go up. This, guys, I've taken from the big Juicer Magusa streamers out there. Damn, hold on before I talk. Hold on. I need to make sure it works. Oh, it needs more juice. That's why. It needs battery. That's why it was working better before. I understand. Okay, I was getting a little bit worried because it was working way better before stream. So there we go. Now I think it's going to work better. Hold on, is this connected? It was working better before stream, I'm not sure. It starts to blink. Raise the target as you go. Ooh. Now we're talking. Hold on. Yeah, I took an idea from the... okay, so... Yeah, I took this idea from the big juicer streamers. Yeah, you're right. So let's go like 550, something like that. Yo, ho, 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 ho. Yo, Shrimp City, thank you very much. Let me get the other charger. I think it worked better. I think it's wrong. Guys, don't try this at home. It might have been broken already from the soda, you think? True, maybe true. It did just work though. Maybe this charger is like too high. Because I tried using my mobile charger. Oops, I just pulled out my lights. Oh yeah, this charger is better. Look, it stays on. Interesting. It doesn't fuck with the high charge ones. I'm trying to see if it's actually working. I'm confused why it doesn't work with this charger. Weird. Maybe it's too much. Yo! Drums only. What up? Looking fresh, but also shout out my wife. Fika for life. Yo, drums only. Drums only and other stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you for going live. I was sad until you came on. Yo, shout out. Of course. I got you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. It doesn't like the high voltage from there for some reason. My wife. Are you gonna do Bioblast? I do have Bioblast. I'm gonna pull out the USB-C for my keyboard and plug it into the freaking juicer. It did stop working. It was working very well before stream. What have you done so far? I literally just have tried Sprite. I wonder if it... Here. I wonder if we clogged it. My electronic won't charge with my high power phone charger either. Okay. It seems like drugs. Yeah, it kind of does. Can you add ice to it? Smoke some ice? Hell yeah. Maybe it's just not fully charged. Maybe I should have waited a little bit. It's not really that advanced of like it literally just burns. It just literally burns right there. So I don't think it clogged it per se. I think it's just low battery maybe. Damn. Stream ruined, bro. Stream absolutely ruined. I was excited to smoke some freaking sodies too, bro. Try running clean water. I actually don't think it's clogged. I think it should just charge a little bit. Tips: if the device is not sprayed, it may not be cleaned after use. The drug will remain for too long and the strainer will be blocked. You can use the following methods. Drop a small amount of white into the medicine cup. It does say it clogs pretty easily. I don't really like reading the freaking things. Did you charge it before? I did charge it for a little bit. For like an hour or two. Love has responded to 3 out of my 3 comments, and I feel like we're boys now. We are boys. Uh-oh. Syrup clogged it. Let's try another soda, guys. Let's try some Coke. Surely this will work. Whoa! It's overflowing, guys. It's making it overflow in this little hole here. It's a little hole. That's definitely gonna clog it. Damn, it immediately like vaporized it and pushed it out backwards. Yeah, I don't know if we're cooked, chat. I think we might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie right now. Science? This is science, guys. This is the forefront of science. I'm just gonna let it charge for a little bit while we chit chat. Maybe I should just order food instead. Guys, is there any new fast food that I can try and review? Quick stream? No. We're gonna hang out for a while. I feel more American now than ever. What kind of stream? It's just an excuse for me to order some food, I think. That's what I do when things don't go my way. I'm gonna order some fucking food. Soda injections next week. I guess we're just gonna have to do a repeater here. I'll let it charge for a little bit. See what happens. Please open my box. I don't know which one is your box though. And I don't know if it's still at the P.O. box office. Pickle. Just back, you should try it. Pickle witch? I don't know what that is. Instacart some cinnamon? Bruh, you're just trying to torture me at that point, bro. I just keep hitting this. Yeah, this thing isn't really doing steam either. Like, look at that. It's not really steaming. Bullshit products, bro. Dumbass project. I guess I should have tried it before. But the tricky thing with doing like streams on the Monday is because I can't. Yeah. I'll take a look after Robert Glinka. I see your message there. What a fucking stupid what a stupid machine that doesn't work with soda, bro. It should say would not work with soda. That's what I'm saying, bro. Dumbass product. Guys, what about we order food? Is there any new fun foods going up? I'll check all the new fast food or all the fast food restaurants. Is there anything weird going on right now? Any weird campaigns? Taco Bell, because I don't order fast food that often anymore. Taco Bell, it looks like about normal. Taco Bell had yo Yen Thielen. Thanks for becoming a juicer. Soda stream, Insanity brother. Yeah, this is a soda stream. Open my box, content in there. I don't know if I have your box. That's it. Brit. Anyone has Halloween promos? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's a good deal. So let's check. I've never had Arby's. Wait, low-key, I've never had Arby's. Hold on, I've never in my life had Arby's. I could order a meat mountain. Bro, I hate Arby's. I think the vape god saved me. Kinda. Damn, they have steak nuggets at Arby's? What? What? Wait, I low-key fuck with that, I feel like. Wait, can I order the meat mountain online or no? Because I think that's like a secret meat. No, they don't do meat mountain like as a pre-made thing. They have Greek gyro? Hamburger type thing? Wait, why have I never had Arby's? Oh, okay. Okay, so this okay, guys. I'm gonna give you guys, just because this stream kind of went disastrous. We don't know if this shit is gonna charge or not. I will give you guys a sneak peek to something. I've been saying, bro. So the Greek hero goes hard. Wait, what? All right, because the stream went fucking awfully weird. I have a secret for you guys that I'm gonna tell you guys and only you guys. Okay? Wait, let's try this. Hold on. Let's try it real quick. Let's try to hit this first. Maybe it just charges slow. Like, that would be the optimal. I don't know, guys. It just turns off. But it doesn't turn off when it's on charge. So maybe that is it. Oh! I poked the little thing in here and it started working. Oh. It worked for a little bit. I think it's just getting, yeah, I think it might be getting clogged up. I think it's getting clogged up. Wait, should I get my actual room diffuser? Hold on. Give me a second. Don't leave. This is gonna go crazy. I have a really big like room humidifier, and it's a humidifier, not a one of these. Should I get the big room one and pour soda in it and see what happens? I'll do it for you guys. If you guys want it, I'll do it. Someone, okay. Base Mom said no. Yo! Wait, ironic rebound. Who? Ironic rebound. What the hell? I always get so excited when there's new people juicing. Ironic rebound. I don't remember you gifting that many before. Wait a minute. Yo, ironic rebound. What the hell? Absolute Juicer Magooser, thank you very much for your 20 gifted memberships. That's crazy. With that being said, I'm going to get that fucking humidifier. Guys, I'm going to get the humidifier. Hold on. I'm getting the humidifier, chat. Fuck it, guys. Fuck it. Guys. Fuck it. Dude, I still can't believe that 20 gifted memberships. Wait, is that another? Ironic? Okay, Shrimp City and Ironic Rebound. What the hell, guys? Thank you. Alright. So, we got this juicer fucking thing here. Let's pan this down a little bit. That's huge? I know, bro. Let's plug this shit in here. This better fucking work, I'm not gonna lie. So this one is honestly kind of fucking huge. And like, I've been wanting to get another one. So let's try with the Coke here. Let's just pour this fucker in. Hold on. I'll show you guys. Just top this thing off. Think of the kitties. They're not in the room right now. I closed the door. So we got the Coke in there. Let's see what happens. And it has a little nozzle here. I'm gonna make sure no cats are in here. No cats, no cats. Closing the door. Alright, I think this is gonna be fucking sick. Rip humidifier. I don't like this. I don't use this humidifier anyways. And I'm gonna put this back on charge. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna charge this weird little guy that I thought was gonna be the fucking goat today. Turns out it fucking sucks too. Alright, Shad, are we ready? Let's light it up first. Here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Yo! Whoa! Is it hot? No, it's chilly. It's nice and chilly. Yeah. I'm not breathing it into my lungs. I'm kind of just... It's kind of like... Wow. Okay, chill. I don't want like this residue to land everywhere. It actually tastes sweet. It's very nice and sweet. And it smells... It honestly smells not too good. Yeah, I'm not putting it in my legs. Yeah, the smell is not nice. I'm gonna turn it off. Wow, that was fucking sick, dude. What a hit. It smells really bad and weird. It smells like Coke that's been sitting in the car. And my hand is all sticky. Let me pour this out. That's sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's fucking sick. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Yeah, it smells like old Coke, basically. Wow, that's awesome. Alright, next soda, guys. Yeah, everything in my room is now covered in soda. Should we just order food anyways, or nah? Yeah, my hand got all sticky. Alright, let's pour this bad boy out. And yeah, order food. Yeah, let's order some food after this. All clean. Can I just remove this? No. All right. I just cannot wait. Let's just put something more fruity in here. Let's get a little bit more fruity of a vibe in here. Let me just drink some first. So right now we're gonna be putting some Mountain Dew by a blast in the mister here and get some nice fresh aromas. Ironic Bomb, thank you for becoming a member. God bless, bro. God bless. So we're gonna have a little bit, I like to call this a tropical breeze, you're right. Just a little tropical breeze, and you know, just a nice harmonic nice breeze here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and yo, Johnny Stevens, guys, let's get 550 members today, guys. And then I'm going to increase that and say we're going to get 600. That's how we do it, bro. All right, let's hit this. Let's turn on the mood lighting here. Because first, you always want to turn on the mood lighting. So I don't know if you guys can see. There we go. Oh. 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 Nah, this goes hard, bro. This goes hard, bro. Yo. Yo. Nah, bro. I'm onto something. Oh. Nah, this is bonkers. I ain't gonna lie. This is freaking bonkers right here. Yo! Wait, that tastes so good. Nah. Nah, bro. Let's lower the speed here a little bit. Nah. That is bonkers. That is so good. That actually tastes... This is the first one with sugar in it. This one tastes hella good, bro. Nah, why haven't I been doing this earlier? Let's put full blast here. Let me just take a moment here, guys. Wow. The vibes are... peak. Nah, bro. Brother. Nah, I feel like I'm sitting on a fresh beach. Imagine my neighbors see this. Nah. Oh. Give me a second, bro. Nah, bro. That's hella nice. Yo. Nah. Bro, I'm just gonna be popping sodies in here all day. Yeah, the sugar is nice. Let's see how sticky it gets like this. Let's see if it actually gets sticky here. Nah, no stickiness. Vaping soda is extremely dangerous and can cause severe illness, chemical burns, and lung damage. Nah, bro. This is way too good for all that. Yo, my skin is feeling nice and smooth. That's an L shatter. L shatter for being concerned. Nah, I'm addicted, bro. Let's hit this again. Nah. Yeah, don't be a buzzkill, guys. You guys see the mist all over the place? Wow. Wow, my glasses are a little bit fogged up here permanently. Oh, it's still pumping it out even after the fact. Nah, what a good vibe. That is a good vibe, I ain't gonna lie. Let's order some fast food. Yeah, all this sugar hit on my glasses, guys. Woo. Nah, that is a good vibe, I ain't gonna lie. Brother. Nah. Let's order some meat mountains or some shit. Ooh. Guys, let me ask you something. If you're not allowed to smoke it, why are you allowed to drink it? What's the difference? Love, I love you. Love from Inger Lund. Shout out to Inger Lund, bro. Shout out. Sounds Swedish. Oh, England? Is that like a accent thing? Soda vapor, not even once, bro. Woo. I've smoked a whole bottle of Mountain Dew right now, bro. Stomach is way different than lungs, bro. L shatter. L shatter. Anything not oxygen, nitrogen, etc. in your lungs can damage and scarring. L shatter. L shatter. Dude, I cannot wait to hit the Red Bull. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I cannot wait to smoke, or to, it's not smoking, guys, it's vapor. Woo. No Fanta, but that's next. That's next. That's how we say England. England. Shout out. You're going to stunt your development? Bro, my development was stunted long time ago. Hence why I'm so freak. Nah. Bro, this shit is reusable too. Like this is some good soda in here. Like I just drink that right up. It's vapor, guys. It's vapor. It's nothing bad. Woo! Now let's order some food. Let's just on a low here, just a little low here. Drink the bowl behind you. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Do you guys know what I need right now? Steak chicken nuggets from Meat Mountain. Does anyone else offer like something fun right now? Because I'm trying to hit like a fun fast food. Like what's fast food? What kind of fast foods do we have here? Give me options, guys. We got Taco Bell, Shake Shack. Oh shit! Yak in the Box has a monster themed or Halloween themed shit. They have the Yo! Robert! Is that Robert on Twitch? Or is that another Robert?
What the heck, dog?
Yo!
Nice call.
Robert! Is that the Robert? That's you? Yo! Robert with the 20 Juice Magoosers on Twitch! Nah! That's my new vocals, Tim, you're right. Yo, thank you very, very much for your generous...
051192 just gifted 20 subs.
Ooh, thank you, Robert. If there's a way, there's a will. That's right. I've been watching way too much Onepixel. That's why I do the nah. What else do we have here? What else is the fast food? Yo, new user Padget. Thank you. We got Wingstop. Oh, right. So I was going to tell you guys something secret. Do you guys want to know it now or not? You guys probably don't want to know anyways. Oh, Wendy's. Wendy's. Nuts! Wendy's. Nah, you guys probably don't know want to know. Nah. Nah, whatever. There's actually a lot of fast food I haven't had. That's what I was going to say. There's a lot of fast foods that your boy has never ever had. Like, I've gone to Wendy's maybe once or twice. I have not tried a lot of the foods here. So, that's why I'm very happy. Hold on, let me hit this shit. Let me hit this real quick. Nah. Nah, bro. Woo. That goes hard. That goes so hard. So I have never. Okay, so let me give you guys chat. Give me some like slightly obscure fast food. I'll tell you guys if I've had it or not. Racing Cane's, I've never had it. I've only had the fries and the sauce at H3. Halloween related item that doesn't make sense after the candy will make you sweet. Yo, so Britt, I don't know if I have the package here at home. That's the issue. Is it from Amazon, Britt? White Castle, never had it. Culver's, never had it. I've had Five Guys. I've never had Sonic. Culver's, never had it. But yeah, Racing Cane's. Yo, so Racing Cane's, I've had this sauce at work from someone else. And that sauce goes crazy. I've had Popeyes. Britt, check Discord. Okay, huh. Let me bring up Discord here real quick. Okay, so I don't know if I have that at home. I think it's still at the P.O. box. P.O. office. P.O. box office. Sorry. Let me double check though. Let me double check. I'll double check for you. Sonic is goated. Sonic shakes. Oh, is that where they do the inline? No. Okay, so. So, I also have a couple at work. I have a couple PO box stuff at work because I didn't want to leave it in the car one day. So because it's hot, so I brought it up to the office. So there's some at the actual my work. There's some at the PO box office or like the post office. So I don't have it all here at home. But maybe I'll do it next stream. Maybe I'll do a Halloween stream or something like that, and I'll try to get yours specifically. That'd be fun. Brit, why don't I do that? I'm gonna try to do a Halloween stream maybe this weekend. Maybe on my birthday or something like that. And that's how we cook it. That's how we cook it. Yeah, so there's a lot of them that I haven't had. All right, so let's... yo, Shrimp City becomes a member. You got to eat the Buy a Blast pie for Thanksgiving. Okay. I will. All right, so we're going to pour this out in the waste bucket. All right, there we go. Chat, what soda do we do next? What soda do we do next? Let me check my phone real quick. I do want to order something though. I'm hungry. Put pee-pee in there? Okay. Fair point. Fair point. Ice cold water sounds good. Yeah, nice try, bro. Nice try. Mountain Dew? I don't have that Mountain Dew. Let's just try Sprite. I know we kind of tried it already, but... Nah. Did we do... I'm going to stop doing that. It's a weird, annoying voice or sound I'm doing. Root beer? Fuck it, let's just do Sprite. I feel like that sounds amazing. And then we'll get into the energy drink. Sheesh. All right. Let's hit this. Yo, this is peak. This is low-key peak. That's the freshest one we've had this far. It smells kind of like a Vegas bar because it's kind of smoky, but it has that old hotel smell, kind of low-key. Yo. Damn, boy. Nah, this is low-key sick. Yeah, this is a great atmosphere. Yeah, this is zero, but it's still very refreshing. Tastes good. Let's try some. Definitely tastes pretty good still. But the smell, it's all about the smell. It's very lemony. Very lemony. Please wash your face after. No, I'm going to keep it like this forever. Very lemony. Very sweet. Good times. Earthy flavor. I wouldn't say earthy. I wouldn't say earthy. I'm not going to lie. Lightheadedness levels 5. Yeah. This one hits hard, guys. Zero sugar is bad for your lungs. I doubt it. L. Yeah, he's feeling it now. Ooh. I need to order some food now. And I didn't tell you guys the secret. Damn, I like full peak. What's it called? I straight up stalled the shit out of that, and I forgot about it. I forgot that I was gonna say it. Concerned for your health, please going. Thank you. That's more like it. Mountain Dew is earthy one? Yeah. Mountain Dew is a little bit earthy, but honestly, the Sprite is literally like you walk into a nice hotel, right? Vegas hotel. Because there is that unky. Unky? Yeah, it kind of smells like unk almost, but also like a fresh unk. I would probably explain the smell. Fresh unk hotel. You need to come to Britain on your next Europe visit and try Greg's. You'll love it. Sauce rolls, steak bake, yum yum. Damn. Yeah, I would say this is the 20 gifted Juicer Magooser subs over on Twitch. Yo, everyone over on Twitch is absolutely celebrating right now. How many Twitch viewers do we have? Is it more or less than 100? It's 60, so definitely less, but we're chilling. Damn. Is there some weird thing going on Twitch? Yo.
051192 just gifted.
Hell yeah. Robert Glinka, thank you very much. Robert is trying to get the Twitch on the map again. Low key, like I miss Twitch. I'm like low key. And we're going to be focusing on... Okay, so the secret is that I've been trying to tell you guys for like an hour now, but I've been stalling big time, is that I am planning... There's a lot of weird things. So I was wondering if it's possible to... Nah, I'm stalling again, guys. Nah, I'm stalling. So, yeah, So, listen. Damn, I'm having like a major ADHD thing right now. Actually, I think my ADHD is getting worse. Is that possible? Like, I've had this conversation with people close to me too. Like, and they agree. Like, my attention span is slowly getting rid of it. Yo, what the fuck? Robert, is that 20 more gifted? Yo, my ADHD got worse when I started depression meds. I don't do any meds. You guys might... Well, I guess that's not surprising to anyone. I need some. You guys are like, yeah, we know, bro. Thank you, brother. That's insane. That's insane. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Yeah, everyone, thank you. So, basically, I am trying to tell you guys something here. Something very important. But I'm warm. I'm really warm right now. So, my ADHD got better when I started vaping sodies. But let me just hit this shit. Bro, it smells so much like Vegas. I ain't even capping. It smells so much like Vegas. Nah, bro. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, since... Actually, I was telling you guys the secret because order your food. Oh, brother. See, this is ADHD peak. Yo! I cannot get anywhere. What the hell? Robert Glinka, what's going on over here, brother? Yo, what the hell?
What the heck?
We got...
Nice goal.
This is crazy, bro. We got 20 gifted members subs from Shrimp City. We got 20 from Ironic Rebound. And then now we got like 100 from Robert Glinka on Twitch. What is going on right now? Damn. Okay, so let's focus. I will tell you guys the secret right now. What's going on? Well, I'm just going to tell you guys, I'm working on a trailer for this. So promise me that you're going to watch it when the trailer drops. But I'm bringing the car streams back. Everything with me driving a car and whatnot is fully ready. I've literally got a phone holder. We got a stream phone ready. We got all this shit ready. So things are actually happening. This is the secret. We are actually starting the car streams back up. now maybe it makes sense why I said we're bringing an old classic back, something old back. We're actually bringing the car streams back. That is what blew my shit up initially. Me getting pulled over, me having all these weird interactions on live streams in my car in Sweden. Well, we're bringing it all back. Just be careful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm done being careful. We're doing it. We're done being scared. We're going to IRL stream. We're going to be having a lot of fun. We're going to be just juicing, okay? We're going to be going to fast food restaurants. For example, the ones that I just mentioned that I haven't been yet. We're going to be staying strapped. I always got my seatbelt on and all that. So don't worry about that like a safety, because I always got my seatbelts on. Do you have a crazy car? I have a pretty chill car, but it's the same car as I streamed with when strapped in. Yeah, I'm going to be staying strapped in and stuff like that. Don't look at chat while you're driving. Guys, I am I'm always going to be strapped in. Like a good boy. Like I never drive without being strapped in. Safety first. You guys know what up. So yeah, we're bringing car streams back. We're gonna bring cooking in the car streams back. I got a decent car. I got a $4,500 car that we can have some fun in. I don't really care too much about it. Deportation speed run, some people are calling it. Some people are calling. Has it been rap? No, we're not doing the rap anymore. If you guys missed the memo on that, I don't want to be a target when I'm not streaming. Fine when I'm streaming, that's fair. But honestly, I can't drive around with a rap when I'm not streaming. When we made that promise, things were different, right? And I think most people who I've actually never seen anyone that's like straight up mad about it. I think most people understand it. We're going to be bringing back stickers back on the interior. We're going to be bringing back all the old classic. Why try to recreate or create something new when you already have something gold, right? So we're basically going to be doing our classics, our most chill stuff. And yeah, cooking while vaping Mountain Dew. That's right. Chandelier. If you guys want, we'll bring in the chandelier too. I think most of us real ones assumed, yeah. We need bumper stickers. That's a good way of kicking the stream off. Guys, yo! Underscore with 50 gifted memberships on YouTube. Does that mean we reach our goal? I think that means we reached our freaking goal. Look at that number flying up. Yo! Underscore coming in with the 50 gifted memberships. We got Robert Glinka, we got Shrimp City, we got Ironic Rebound, we got Robert Glinka, I said that twice, we got underscore, we got all the Juicer Magoosers in chat right now. We got all of them. Everyone is excited about the car streams coming back. When the car streams are coming back, there's even more surprises that I'm not even gonna be telling you guys right now. I'm working on this epic trailer, and it's just gonna be Juicer Magooser. It's gonna be really fucking sick. You should actually double check dangling stuff. Yeah, you're right. I will not be doing the hang. Maybe I won't be doing the lamp or the crystal lamp. Car streams will be goated. Yeah, we're bringing back the cooking, and yeah, I've been talking to people, and if I do a cooking stream in the back of my car, I need to be able to wrap shit up quickly. I need to be able to like, okay, I'm in a weird situation, close the trunk and leave. That's the thing that I've been working on in America, doing car streams in America. I need to be able to dip immediately. You know what I mean? Like a getaway type shit. Gone in 60 seconds? No, I'm talking like gone in 10 seconds. Like boom, 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 wrap up, leave. Yeah, no, we gotta make sure we can head out there. Do it in your garage? Hell no. We're doing it on the streets, brother. Underscore, absolute legend. Absolute goat. Thank you, man. Pay attention to your surroundings. I'm actually really, really good at doing that. So let's pour this shit out here. Oh no, the mic covered it. All right, let's order some food now. Chris B back it again. Where the hell is my gifted memberships? How have I not gotten a gifted membership again? Oh no. Oh no. Can you check your email when you get time? Yeah. Is it urgent or should I do it after stream? I got you, bro. Oh yeah, sure. I could. I could probably help you with that. We'll talk. For Shosi. What we eating tonight? So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking we'll do something fun, you know what I mean? We'll do some fun food. Yeah, hey, I always try to help out as much as I can or whatnot. Spicy chicken nuggets from Wendy's. That'd be pretty bussin'. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A would be pretty bussin' too. Some grilled nuggets maybe from Chick-fil-A. Ooh. Let's see what they got at McDonald's. Anything new fun? McDonald's over here is so boring, I ain't gonna lie. McDonald's out here, boring as fuck. Popeyes. I mean, Popeyes could be pretty bussin'. Popeyes got some nice spicy stuff right now, apparently. Nothing crazy. What else do we have here? CPK. I do fuck with the guacamole at CPK. Sometimes I just order the white corn guacamole and shippies. Best news ever. Love car streams. No, I'm honestly, guys, I'm very happy to announce that, and you guys have been very supportive lately, so I'll give the people what they want. You know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. I need to talk to you guys about my new videos. Did any of you guys watch the new Yungfika videos that I've been posting? I did one about the biggest game market crash ever. And I also did one about YouTube. And you guys are fucking with it. The CSGO one didn't do too good, but I don't really care because honestly, I got more comments on that one than some of my more viewed videos. So there's a lot of discussion and shit in the comments, which was sick. But yeah, I've been doing scripted videos again, and it feels so cool. I learned all about CSGO, and I don't know that stuff. Okay, sick. Yeah, no, is that the duplicate video, and then another one I posted afterwards that not too many people watched. It got like 7K views, which I figured it wouldn't do too good with my viewers, but I enjoyed making it, and the people who did watch it had good things to say, so that's nice. And additionally, like, I feel like things are kind of looking good for me. I'm not gonna lie. The fat love stuff I've been posting on Instagram is absolutely every time I post is hitting gold, bro. I posted another video yesterday that already has 1 million views. Isn't that fucking crazy? We are all commentating on your Instagram post. Yes, I know you guys are. Has your CSGO inventory gone up at all? Yeah, it bounced back a little bit. Fat love is going platinum. Bro, 1 million views in two days, bro. I got like 300 likes just saying, yes, it is. That's awesome. Now, everyone, I know all of you guys are in the Instagram comments, like battling people and like trying to convince them. And it's so much fun. Yeah, and so that one, the video I posted yesterday already got 1 million views. And the video I posted 2 weeks ago got 5 million views. That's like more views than like that's viral shit. That's like some viral type shit. 1 million in 2 days is insane. I've never hit over 40K in a week. Bro, nah, I'm juicing. Like, damn, 5 million. Like, I don't know anyone who has a video viewed 5 million times. Like, it's crazy. Like, that doesn't really happen. Like, I barely see that on my For You page, videos with that many views ever. So, it's honestly an honor. 5 million in 2 weeks, bro. Sheesh. So yeah, I'm on a roll, and I'm definitely riding that wave on Instagram. I don't think it like translates very much. I'm not getting any followers from it or anything like that, but I'm having a lot of fun, and it's a good time, and it looks cool. Maybe I'll get some sponsors or something at some point with it. I got like 10 million views on my account total. Quickly get sponsored. Yeah, I gotta get sponsored by some workout thing. Hey family, yo, what's up, Moon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You got 80 Twitch followers? Really? 80 people followed me on Twitch? Damn. Damn. That's pretty sick. Also, well, let me... shit is... honestly, if it doesn't translate to anything, at the very least, it's a good time, you know what I mean? I'm enjoying it. It's fun to get views, like, even though you're not making any money on it. I don't need that. So that's what matters. That's what matters, you know what I mean? Battlefield 6 stream when? Maybe I'll do a members Battlefield 6 stream. So if you want to see that, become a member, you know what I mean? What else do we have here around town? Fat love gives me hope. Yo, Wheelie Jesus, what's up?
Wheelie Jesus just resubscribed for 34 months. You rocking that license plate cover on the Fika mobile?
Yes, sir, I am. I am rocking the Sweden plate. I am. I love it. You should be sponsored, dude. Community is too nice and no red flags here. You'd think. I'm not actively like, I don't have a person that like an ad agency or nothing, so any ads I would get would be people emailing me. I agree though. I did do those ads with what's it called? underscore became a member. What? I thought you were waiting to get one gifted to you. That's sick. I'm gonna have to open this Red Bull and drink a little bit. Underscore became a member. He's sponsored by, yeah, I'm that's right. Yo, Shrimp City. I don't need sponsors, guys. I got underscore Shrimp City and Robert Glinka, guys. No, I for real, like I'm not needing sponsors or anything. You guys are way too supportive. It's crazy. Welcome underscore to become to the member family, bro. And Shrimp City, what the fuck? You're absolutely juicing today. I cannot underestimate. Like I can't understate how appreciative I am. And Donzo, thank you for becoming a member. God bless. God bless, guys. Hope you're having a great day, man. Work's been long, but I'm here. Thank you, brother. The true love gets a lot of subs during live streams. I think for my viewership, I definitely get more subs than a lot of other people. With that being said, I also do ruin my lungs for these streams. So cheers. Let's pour this Red Bull into the humidifier here. All of it. Actually, I want to save a little sip here. I want to be actually drinking it during the stream. All right, here we go. Red Bull. Let's go, guys. Oof, that's a weird smell. Yeah, this one I don't want to breathe in. Yeah, this one I'm not breathing in. Glissy Fund, we love. Thank you.
Love.
Wheelie Yeezus, bro. Thank you. Yeah, this is what I'm not breathing in. Yeah, this one's pretty weird. This one, like, it kind of hits. There's something sharp in this smell. It smells a lot like lithium battery. No, I'm kidding. It smells a lot like vanilla for some reason. Yeah, it smells old. Every soda has had a something sharp. It's had a element of like sharp of like old smell, like old hotel in a weird way. I wonder if it's because they use like smellers. I don't know what to call it. Yeah, that's weird. Just getting some on my face. Here, let me do this. Hold on. Let me turn the lights off. See what happens. See how it looks. Oh, I almost freaking spilled all of it by yanking the cord. I'm gonna turn all these lights off. I don't know if you guys can see it more. No, you guys can't really see it. Wow, look how depressing it got without Robert Glinka's lights. Boom. And boom. See, way fuller. Yo, Andres Dantas. Yo, that's what's up. Thank you for your 3-month subscription. Yeah, this one I'm not gonna be hitting this too hard. Sugar free too. Yeah, it's sugar free, so you never know with this one. Robert's gonna be mad. Turn him back on. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that one's pretty weird. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, there's a certain. It actually smells a lot like cotton candy, which is weird to me. It's very weird. Opinion on Dime Cake. Just had a life for dessert. Dime Cake is the best cake ever. Dime is a Swedish brand of chocolate, and they make cakes, and it's fucking bussin'. Holy. Maybe the soda spilled on the carpet in the old hotel. That's a good theory. That's a good theory. Everything in the room starts glowing. So I'm pretty happy with the lighting situation in my room right now because. So what I have is I have 2 big lights, like industrial lights, shining up to the roof. So it's kind of like bouncing back. Then I have like a pair of hue lights here that usually they're purple actually. Usually I like to have them purple. Like this kind of. Like I like having one blue and the other one maybe pink-ish. That's how I usually have it. You can't really tell. Yungfika, what are the top gifts you would appreciate for your birthday? We do not want to give you anything you already have. Good question. Good question. Actually, unironically, what would I want? I don't know. Well, the best gift is stream content. That is always the best gift. But what do I actually want? I mean, I usually get what I want. Like per se, so I do like a little surprise and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. It's a hard question. Throughout my life, I've never been able to answer that question, like legitimately. I've never been really able to answer what do you want, like from my parents and whatnot. Always when I was a kid, I asked for money. And you know, you guys treat me well, so I'm not going to ask for money. You guys are always already juicing me a lot. But I don't know. It's a hard question. 1,000 honeybees it is. Thank you. 1 gallon of lube. Food? No, I don't know. Yeah, I've never been able to answer that question. It's weird. It's a weird thing I have. If we got you Mr. Beast for your birthday, that'd be a good time. That'd be a good time. I'm heading out, y'all. Good night. Shrimp City. Absolute legend. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Thank you for the juice. God bless, man. But yeah, like, I literally can't answer that question. Just stream content, fun stuff. Yeah, whatever you guys want. I don't mind. That's why I never ask for anything specific, because I can never think of it. All right, let's dump. Did I ever order? I didn't order anything. Should I order something? I don't know. Yo, Donzo. I've put so much time and money into building my car, and the only compliment I get are for the fat guy sticker. That's awesome. I love that. Get a Philly roll on me. Philly roll. Interesting. I've never had one. That is funny, Donzo. I actually don't have fat love stickers on my car yet, but I really should be putting some on there. You're out here asking like the answer's not going to be Minecraft? Guys, yeah, give me some Minecraft items. Order some food, just serve it. Let's do it. But what do we order? Like, this is something I struggle with through when well, actually I don't order food anymore. I don't order fast food really. But when I used to order fast food for a lot, I used to just browse Uber Eats for like hours. Just like thinking about what I want. CSGO knives? Yeah, I'll take a CSGO knife. When is the RuneScape stream? Dude, I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I've never played RuneScape legitimately. Popeyes? Popeyes is pretty bussin'. I'm not going to lie. But not really. Explore. I just ordered some sushi. I've never really had good sushi. I've been planning on eating sushi on stream for the first time. Has always been my thought. I don't know if that's going to be possible though. Because I'm kind of scared of sushi. Yes? Triple Dipper from Chili's. Bro, that shit goes so hard. Triple Dipper from Chili's is crazy. How about some Shake Shack? Shake Shack. Oh, I gotta try Shake Shack's onion rings. Damn, they have a campfire s'mores shake at Shake Shack. 1,000 calories. I can't do it. I can't do it. I've been pretty good like eating recently, so I never eat milkshakes anymore. I never buy milkshakes because I just can't do it. Shake Shack goes crazy, but it's so expensive. It is pretty pricey. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get Shake Shack. Fuck it. You got the 20th anniversary cape? Sheesh. I love onion rings. I kind of fuck with it too. The one thing I hate with good choice. Okay, so we're gonna get a hamburger from Shake Shack. We're gonna do a double. We're gonna get some lettuce, sliced onions, add Shake Shack sauce, and I think I'm gonna put some avocado on there too and bacon. Ooh, that's crazy. I don't need crispy onions. Add a side of Shake Shack sauce. No cheese. I don't fuck with the cheese. But I'm annoyed with this because you can't get a sauce on the side. You can never order a sauce on the side. What kind of fries do they have right now? Let's see. Their fries are kind of boring. I miss their truffle fries. I fuck with them too. I'm not gonna lie. I miss when they had the spicy fries. If I need good tonight, maybe I shouldn't do fries. Maybe I should just do the burger. Maybe I should just do the burger. Like, I feel like I'm not super drawn. I'll get some onion rings, I guess. I'll get some onion rings. Why not? It's a little bit less calories than the fries. When are you going to be old, Fika? I think once I hit like 40. Yo, Ramon Rosado. aka Wheel Yeesus. What up, brother? Became a member on YouTube. That's very special. Thank you very much. God bless, man. Technically, you're getting veggies on the side. True. No, but guys, I gotta talk to. I'm not gonna talk to you guys too much about my weight loss right now, or like my weight loss journey, because it's been going well. Let's just say that. I'm not gonna give you guys any details because I'm planning. I'm scripting a video for it right now, and the video. I think it's gonna be the first video. No Shizimo, that's true. We do need that. So the video, all my weight loss update videos have been somewhat. I mean, they've been positive in nature, I suppose, but they've been pretty like. There hasn't been any results ever. None of my weight loss videos has ever shown positive results, and I've done them over and over again. But this next one, I got a good surprise for you guys. So yeah, I've been going to the gym a lot for it. You look good, brother. Oh no, I'm not being too like negative or nothing, but like, to be honest, like just like straight up, like I have not lost weight in the previous videos I've talked about it, like just factually, but I'm excited to share some new stuff with you guys. I just don't want to double say it. I lost 70 pounds in 2 years trying to get yacked in my 30s. Woo. Damn. That's sick. That's not too bad. Probably gaining muscles though. Yeah, so I am. Yes, that is one of my things. I am gaining like a lot of muscles. You always be fat love in my eyes. Fat love will never die. That's the thing. Fat love dies when I die. And that's it. Losing weight and changing size are not always the same. That's true. That's true. That's true. Because I've been gaining a lot of muscles too. So I've lost weight and gained muscles, which is double positive, right? That means I've lost fat, but also become stronger. So that means I've lost even more weight. So yeah, I am actually like feeling good about it. I'm gonna go to the gym tonight. I go almost every other day. I do something in the gym. I have a regimen and all that shit. Yeah. I see that 8-pack. The only 8-pack I have is freaking Coke Zero. But yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna be ordering some Shake Shack today. Should do gym stream. I never want to stream in a gym. I think I'll do some workout maybe on stream here and there, but I don't think I would do it like just for content. Muscle weigh more than fat, takes up less space. True, true, true. I'm ordering right now. It's a lot of work, love. You're doing great. Also, dieting is the biggest part. So that's another part that I'm also excited to tell you guys. You're beautiful at any size in our eyes. As long as you feel good, that's all that matters. You guys are very nice to me. Thank you. Two-hour stream, not one negative comment in chat. This is what our community is, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like we're chilling, bro. Like we're chilling big time. Like big time, in my opinion. All right, gonna order. I do not want autonomous delivery. That fucking sucks. In downtown, if you're not careful, you'll get autonomous delivery, which means the little fucking robot will come and give it to you, and that sucks. It sucks so bad. It takes literally like 40 minutes for it to come just a couple blocks. Yeah, the little clanker. Yo, Brit with a gifted sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. Why? I don't know why they do that. Well, I mean, I get it, I guess, but it's just so frustrating. Brit, thank you very much for the gifted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you guys are right. This shit is expensive. It's like 30 bucks. Oh my god. Fuck. Ugh. Yeah, my burger is 15 bucks with the bacon and avocado. Ugh. Fine. What? Wait, that's too much. Hold on. Oh, great. I got $2 off. Oh, never mind, I didn't. Bro, this is way too much money. Why is it so much? It's $35 with tip. That's fucking bonkers. And it's just a couple blocks away. Wait. I'm gonna do it, but that's fucking stupid. I'm never buying here again. Just because I want to like focus on streaming. That's dumb though. That's really stupid. Use a promo code. No, 35. No, I didn't tip $35. The tip was like 20% of that. Honestly, I'm only ordering fast food because I'm on stream and I'm streaming and I'm hungry. So like I have a pretty good excuse, I feel like, but I don't order fast food anymore. I don't. I canceled my DoorDash subscription and I canceled my Uber One subscription. Like I don't use it. That's how much I don't use it. Like I don't need the subscriptions anymore at all. Delivery has gotten so expensive, bro. And the weird thing is that the delivery drivers are making less and less. It's so bullshit. Every time I go in, bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna come off really bad. But every single time I'm in an Uber, it's so fucking sad because every conversation I have with the Uber driver ends up with them saying that they don't make any money. And I don't, I'm not like complaining per se, but it's just like the reality of them like not making any money. So sad. $35 fast food order for one person. No, it's stupid. I will literally never buy from there again, but yeah. Yeah, if I want to take out, I go out and pick. Same here, honestly. I moved here like probably 4 months at this point, 5 months maybe. And I'd say around 2 months ago, I realized like, yo, I live in downtown. I can walk and get any food I want. Sure, it might not be the exact brand I want, but at the end of the day, I can get something similar. So I don't order fast food. Even when I want fast food, I don't order it. I'll compromise and get something nearby, maybe a taco truck, a pizzeria somewhere here. Yeah, I'm so over it. 6% of my monthly expenses was DoorDash and Uber Eats. I canceled that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I spend a lot of money in LA, and it's frustrating sometimes being here. A lot of people look at me like, oh, that dude's rich. And listen, I make good money. And when I talk with my mom how much I make, she's like, wow, that's fucking crazy. How are you like making that kind of money? But thing is, I live in LA. It's like, oh, $3,000 to just have an apartment near your job. Like that's already like an extremely large part of my income. And again, I'm saying all this. I want to preface. I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you guys the truth. Like, and then I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm not being negative. But I want to tell you guys, just so you guys know, for no reason other than for your own sake. But yeah, $3,000 for my apartment between rent is like 2.7, utilities, and then parking. Honestly, I'd probably pay more than $3,000 with parking. So yeah, it's bonkers, bro. It's bonkers. USA is expensive, bro. I hear all the time that Sweden is an expensive place to live. No, dude, it's really not. Sweden is one of the most expensivest places in Europe, and still it's way cheaper there than here. In Sweden, I can get a pizza for $10. A full round pizza. Here, you cannot get that. You can't get a full pizza for $20. Like, genuinely, right? I'm not wrong. for the people who live in LA specifically, you cannot get a full round pizza for less than 20, right? I'm not wrong in that. In Sweden, you can get it for like $12. Sometimes it's more if you want it, but a basic pizza, Little Caesar is $5. Little Caesar is fucking crazy. Domino's $7 deal. Is it though? I went to Pizza Hut the other day, or way ago actually. I went to Pizza Hut like a month ago, and I bought one pizza for me and someone else and a dessert, like a lava cake or whatever. $45 to buy there. Whoa, Robert. What the hell? 20 more? Robert, what the hell? Yo. Plus the gas station glitzy in Sweden. Ooh, goes crazy. Yo, Robert. Klinka. I need to get these sounds on YouTube. I don't know why I've been sleeping on that. I really do. You gave to eat shit food? For real. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Robert. God bless, man. Love Little Caesars. I saw this clip from Little Caesars.
51192 just gifted 20 subs.
I saw this clip from Little Caesars, and they were like dropping the dough on the floor, and like the dough was in like in the back of like some random dude's minivan. Did you guys see that? Someone must have seen it. And the dough was like falling out on the floor of the minivan, the back of the van, exactly. And people in the comments, and I agree, by the way, people in the comments were saying like, no, this is what you get if you're going to pay $6 for a pizza. You get the floor or the dough on the minivan floor pizza. That's what you get. And honestly, I'm not against that, because if they're going to make a bottom line to pay their people for a $6 pizza, yeah, they're going to have to do that kind of shit. I worked at Little Caesars and never saw any shit like that happen. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. It's obviously place, and I'm not dogging it. If you want to go get a $6 pizza, whatever, go for it. I'm not one to be like super grossed out by this and that, to be honest. Well, my bacon just fell off the wall. That was weird. And like, listen, if you're trying to save money and get a $6 pizza, I don't blame you. Even if like I don't blame you if you. I'm kind of over like being too like. I don't know. Just fucking get the cheap shit. In Sweden, you can afford to be ethical in your consumption. Here, you cannot be. I can. I try to be a little bit ethical. But most people in America cannot afford to be ethical in their consumption. That's 100% fact. In Sweden, you can easily get the grass-fed beef or whatnot. Here, most families, and I'm speaking mostly about families here, cannot afford to buy like grass-fed, free range and all this shit. Like, right? That shit's expensive. I'm trying to buy nice things here, and you're gonna have to pay a premium for that. Here we just get what we can get for real. Now Little Caesar's cheapest pizza is $9. See, it's going up there too, guys. Arby's frozen curly fries from the grocery store are bomb. You deep fry them? Damn, that's crazy. Hey, I respect it though. Shout out. Papillon does $9 large topping carry out. That's crazy. That shit is a scam anyway. All those animals are treated exactly the same. Not in Europe, because there's rules and laws and regulations on that kind of shit. You can't just lie and mislead people with that. The Sprouts has nice stuff, and it's so expensive. Yeah, Sprouts and the other one, Whole Foods. Yeah. Oh, this one has just been on. Oh, all the water is out. Oh yeah, it went through all the water in here. That's funny. Labels mean nothing here. Yeah, for real. But yeah, I mean, let's just hit another freaking Juicer McGooser here, guys. I'm ready to... Wait, first let's see where our food is. A cheeseburger for $13 from McDonald's in Toronto. Ooh. Okay, food's gonna be here in 15 minutes, it seems like. So... So let's try some cherry Pepsi. Cherry Pepsi, smoked cherry Pepsi, guys. Steamed, I should say. So this is one of my favorite sodas right now with cold ice. So I missed everything right. Damn, me being at work. Did he get high? Well, you didn't miss all of it. We still got this and a Monster left, which I feel like... Oh, wait. I didn't pour out the Red Bull. Let's hit a little bit more of the Red Bull here. That's a scary smell. I'm not gonna lie. That smell scares me. I don't want that in my lungs. Yeah, no, you didn't miss all of it. Oh, and I have my little swamp bucket here of just random soda. Ooh, I do not want to spill this swamp bucket. Should we smoke the swamp bucket at the end? Should we smoke the swamp bucket at the end? Now? Forbidden soup. That's probably the worst forbidden soup I've ever made. Fly. Ooh, that smells good when I poured it in. I can't wait to smoke it, guys. Let's move things here. Where did I put it? Wait, where did I put it? Oh, here. So let's put it right here to show what we're juicing. Now, what is love up to today? All right, let's hit. Nah, this is honestly, this is a nostalgic smell for real, brothers. Hold on, let me spin this shit. Nah, this is nostalgic for real. This is a nostalgic smell. Nah, brothers. Woo. It smells vanilla-y. I have to watch my Warriors. Oh, good luck, man. Robert, I respect that. You've been juicing today. I will catch up on the stream. Love ya. Robert Glinka, good luck. Absolute legend. Big up. Peace out. Thank you for hanging out, bro. Oh, bro, this smell is straight nostalgic. It's like that old school cola smell, you know what I mean? Let's try a little bit of a hit here. Ah. Nah, that's good. This might be my favorite, this farm. This might be my favorite. You guys want to hear it? Can you guys hear this? Oh no, it got all wet. I probably just ruined my mic, huh? I think we'll be fine. How about you guys, can you guys listen inside? Oh, that's super weird. When I take, oh, you guys gotta see this, hold on. That is like just such a weird look. Look at this. That is like a fucking witch's cauldron. Ah, fuck, I can't show you guys. Whoa, turned off. Yo, we're like, oh, it's not happy with me. Hold on. I think I can just take you guys off, actually. I think this is supposed to be magnet. Oh, yeah. Nah, bro. You guys see that shit? Yeah, I'll let you guys go inside. Oh, no. What happened? No, did I break my camera? No way it just breaks like that. No way it just breaks like that. Hold on, let me turn off this fucking thing. No way it just breaks. I'm gonna unplug it and plug it back in. Fuck, this is a really fancy camera too. Okay, turn back on. Nah, I think we're good. Okay, we're chilling. Back in, you guys go. I want to show you guys the whole process. Fuck, what's happening? Oh, brother. Nah. Nah, bro. It's back on. It is back on. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm just not gonna touch it, I guess. Are we good? Alright, you guys did see it. Oh, fuck. I kind of do want to show you guys, though. Oh, I can't touch it. That's so weird. I feel like it's like some weird, like, charging thing. That is so weird. The second I touch it with my finger, it turns off. Let me do something else. Hold on, I'm gonna get you guys the master shot. The camera's back on. I'm gonna give you guys the best shot of a lifetime here. Let me get this open. This. This. Boom. Hold on, chat. This is worth it, I promise. Video capture. Camera. Yo. Okay, give me a sec here. Don't look at my dirty desk. That's the part I didn't clean yet. Okay, look, you guys gotta see this. It's very interesting. Wait for it. Oh, it's on this side, I think. Oh, fuck, I missed it. Hold on, we gotta restart. I'm locked in, hold on. Let this smoke clear. I got the wrong side at first. Are you guys ready? Yo, look at that. POV, guys, POV, you're smoking Pepsi. Look at this stream, bro. Yo, Robert Linka! I thought you were going to watch your thing. What the hell? Thank you. That's crazy. God bless, man.
Not
20 more. That's a lot of freaking gifteds, bro.
nice.
Holy shit. Holy man. Okay.
Double.
That's the Pepsi right there.
Please.
Let's turn this off now so we don't get Pepsi all over my office. Damn, Robert, absolute legend, bro. You must have gifted like 100 and
Robert 051192
fucking 60 at this point.
gifted
My
20
God.
subs.
That's absolutely bonkers. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Holy shit, what a fucking stream we've had today. And it's not even halfway over, guys. That's the thing. That's the thing. We've had like multi-support too, like from all sorts of people coming by the stream. Thank you, guys. My God. And I also, at some point, this is way in the future, I actually want to get an RV at some point in my life in America. I think that would be so much fun, like a small Japanese RV. And it goes. to this sump bucket. Yeah, I actually want to get like a old 90s Japanese RV at some point. RV travel stream, imagine, bro. Imagine. I could go like to Arizona or some shit. Stream 24 hours streaming an RV. Oh my god. RV streams would pop off. So my one thing is I don't know where to park an RV as a. If I had an RV, where would I park it? That's my one thing. I'd have to ask to like park it at a friend's house where they have like a house or whatever, like something like that. Or maybe RV parking. No, when I'm not using it. Walmart. Yeah, so when I'm not using it, that's the issue. Like when I'm driving it, yeah, I'll figure it out, like fucking Walmart or whatever campsite. But yeah, pick up cam and go on a camping trip. That'd be so sick. Thinking of getting a boat and living on it myself. The fact, just the fact of exploring ocean, 71% of the earth really gets me. It's true. I agree. Park it at Ethan's house. Well, I'm thinking maybe I can park it at the office in the like gated office park. That would be like an option, I think. Park it in Ethan's fridge. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so the next flavor here, we're gonna do it before the food is here. Let me check when it's here. Let's see here. Uber. Let's go to Uber. Oh, it's literally arriving. I gotta give him the passcode. He is just pulling up. Hopefully, like if I got an RV, I'd be able to park it at work. That would be peak. Okay, there we go. Currently eating flaming hot pickle Cheetos. What do you think? What do you think about them? So let's do this before. Should I try to get the Uber deliverer to try smoking some Monster? There we go. I'm not gonna use all of it. I'm actually gonna drink this. Don't have to waste all of it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Monster. No, I'm not gonna do it. His pay. I just don't want to bother, you know what I mean, with having him not understanding it's a stream or whatever. Here we go. Monster, let's go. Holy shit, that is bad for you. Yeah, that's bad for you. This is not good for you, I can tell. Yeah, that hits hard in the heart. Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with this. It's honestly, this one honestly smells the best out of this. But the second I smell it and I get it in my lungs, I'm like, oh, this is not good. -1 HP, -1 HP. Oh my boy Yimi is going up. Oh yeah, my boy is here. Did you ask ChatGPT if it was safe? I kind of Googled it a little bit. It said in moderations it's fine. No, I'm not. Oh, look at that, DJ. Happy early birthday. Thanks for becoming a member. You know what? I see in the back, I see more and more individual people becoming members. I can see the difference between gifted memberships that will run out and versus locked in memberships that has auto repeat. And I gotta say, there's more and more members that actually has their membership like on repeating with time. Like, it's super cool to see. So I want to give a big shout out to people like DJ and everyone else who has their own like repeating thing. Hell yeah. And that goes for my Twitch viewers too. I see you guys too. I see some strong viewers in chat on Twitch. I can see if you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube. Greedy Cat, sorry I'm Yaba. I still see you guys. I see you in the same chat. Yeah, shout out to you guys. God bless. Yeah, I can tell the monster one you don't want to inhale too much. Just drop my phone in running water. What do I do? Rice. I think rice is like, honestly, turn it off, take off the case, and let it like just lay in rice. There we go, another one. Grape Slapper, 3 months. I'm in the Fat Love Gang. Yeah, see? That's what's up. That's what's up. I'm in both. Hell yeah. Rice, most phones are waterproof. True, if it's waterproof, you're probably chilling. But if it's not, you definitely need some rice or some shit. But usually with electronics, from my experience, I've spilled on keyboards a lot. If you just like plug it out, unplug it immediately, and like put it upside down for a while, and when I say a while, I mean like a couple days for it to fully dry, then you're usually chill. All right, so I think that was all the huffing and puffing we got today. I'm so glad this came into the to save us. I guess we can do the mega bowl. We'll try to smoke the mega bowl after we've eaten. So we'll do that. We'll juice that, huff and puff that. So that's basically every soda. I'm gonna move it though so I don't spill it because it's standing very scarily. I'm gonna put it on the floor here. Go. And I think my food should be outside the door. Update subtotal. Oh, you're right. I gotta move it. Holy shit, guys. Yeah, we actually have a new sub goal. This is how all the juicers do on who stream often. Professionals, I should say. So yeah, they go in here, and they say out of 600. Check this out. Boom. So yeah, guys, 12 sub members till our next goal. And the goal is nothing. Isn't that cool? My phone just complains about the charge port when I get it. Okay, that's a good thing. Oh, the food is here. Let me get it. The food just arrived. Oh my god, it smells so weird in here. Oh my god. Yo, no way, it smells so much like soda in here. What the fuck? Oh my god, I gotta make sure this window's open. Bro, it smells like straight chemicals. Holy shit. That is wild. The smell in here is so thick. Yo, share react on subbing, bro. You're not even... Fine. I'm back, okay? Oh, I've been trying to say this for weeks, Nate. But I haven't really gotten a time. But I have an exclusive. So now I get to do it on my own stream because you're here. I actually did tell you already. I remember. So you guys know how guante is glove in Spanish? Well, in Swedish, it's vante. So guante and vante is so similar. And how did that happen, guys? How did that happen? Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I didn't even mean for that to be like Yungfika exclusive. I've been trying to say it on the show for so long, but I just haven't found the right moment. Well, there you guys go. Guante and vante. Same, but different. Yeah, it's pretty similar, right? Love want to take my flow. No, Nate, I considered taking your flow, your Instagram flow. Nate has this really cool idea where he goes live on Instagram first and promos his show. It's pretty smart. And I said I might steal it, but I'm not gonna, because I'm cool like that. Oh, okay, I just tried these onion rings for the first time. They're fucking good. Holy shit. This is a really solid onion ring. Trying it with Shake Shack sauce. Take the Instagram flow with juices. Yeah, I'm allowed to. You're giving me your blessing. Can we get a Twitch pre-show? Oh, yeah, true. I'd have to do a Instagram pre-show for the Twitch pre-show for the YouTube show. Listen to this crisp. That's crazy. That's crazy. And there's a fair oh my god, I just dropped some. There's a fair amount in here too. That's a good amount of onion rings, sir. Let's try a thicker one. Nah, bro. That goes hard actually. Nah. Good. A little bit more salt on there. I would like. Now for the burger, that looks absolutely messy as fuck. But it's because I got bacon, onion, and avocado on here. We got the whole 9 yards, bro. That's what I like to call it. Oh, the whole 9 yards. Nah, this goes crazy, actually. I think this is going to go pretty bussin' here. Did the game or whatever the fuck is going on? Is it done? Is it over? Yo, Fuertura.
Fuertura raided my stream with 4 views.
Fuertura. I don't know if it's what kind of name that is, but shout out. Thank you for your 4 Juicer Magooser. It better be good for $35. Let's see. Oh, we lost? Fuck. Oh, it's good. That's some fresh avocado. Thank you for your raid, bro. Very generous. Or whatever the fuck is going on. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know why they play multiple games and why they don't win after one. Yeah. I would love Shake Shack more if it was cheaper. That's exactly our issue too. I literally had to pay $30 for this because I got bacon and avocado on here. Some onion rings, some sauce. Way too much. Hello, my dude. Yeah, I combined the Spanish word for future and culture and strength. Nice. Fuertura. So I did pronounce it probably somewhat correctly. Or at least the right direction, you know what I mean? I just want a little bit more onion on here. A little bit more salt or MSG too. I honestly don't feel any sauce, which is a bummer. I noticed that they only put sauce on the upper layer here, which means these buns right here feel very dry. Like, sure, there's sauce up here, but most of the bites are going to be the meat down here. And that just does not really do it for me. Now, I did get a fair bit amount of sauce here, so I'm just going to take my onion ring and just kind of dab it all over here. So we get some extra juice. Yeah. I do think it's a flaw not to have sauce between the buns. I think the buns need sauce. The buns deserve some love. That's all I'm gonna say. Now, it looks too good. I'm so mad. No. Now, is there any way I can put this whole burger in the freaking vaporizer and smoke it? That's the question. With some extra sauce. It's good. Again, I do wish there was some more onion. I literally only see this. I only see this one singular onion right here, which is a bummer. I literally think I got one onion. I think that's onion. That's the only onion I got there. Yeah, there's one singular onion. That's it right there. That's the one onion I got. That's honestly, I paid for the onion too. When you click onion, you pay for it. It's not like it's a free add-on. You pay for that shit. So, again, and where did the guac go? I had one good bit of guac at the first bite. But yeah, there's a fair bit of guac here. But yeah, you can tell there's literally one onion on here. That's a bummer, because the onion does tie everything together very well. The bacon's pretty good. I wish there was a little bit more bacon, but I don't know, guys. I'm honestly not too impressed of today's In-N-Out burger. Fresh onions or caramelized? This is fresh. Could have been better today. And it is usually better. I will give them that. Onion rings, peak though. Really good onion rings. Isn't it Shake Shack? What did I say? It is Shake Shack. Oh, I said In-N-Out? My bad. Hope the bacon isn't cooked. I wish it wasn't. Regarding saltiness levels, they're pretty low. Which, honestly, I'm on a little bit of a diet. And I try to not eat as much salt anymore. I always thought, it's like, hey, I'm eating healthy. That means I can have some extra salt. Turns out salt makes you hungrier. Salt is not good for you. Like, I figured salt wasn't good for you. Like, but I knew salt was unhealthy. But I thought you could still get skinny while eating salt. Turns out salt makes you hungry, aka makes you want to eat more, aka all this shit. So I just stopped putting salt on everything. Before I put salt on everything all the time. Fresh salt, I used to call it. So I'm inclined to put some more salt on these, but I'm not going to do it. Because, yeah. Salt is the root of cravings. I've really discovered that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I wouldn't say this is eating healthy. No, definitely not. This is super unhealthy. But I don't need more salt on it. It's a good onion ring, guys. Peak. I'm Kelly. What up? What up? Nah, that's peak. That's peak. I have a lot of new vocal like stimming today. I don't know if you guys can tell. But basically, I'm liking to say these new things like peak and nah and brother. And that has to do with, because I've been watching a lot of Counter-Strike streamers the past couple of days. The less salt you eat, the more you realize how much salt people, how much people oversalt their food. Yes. I always thought I needed salt on everything. Turns out my taste palates just got used to eating salt. Now that I cut out salt, I'm fine. I'm fine. And I'm actually learning to enjoy food more without salt. In a weird way. MSG is way better than salt in my opinion. It's better. I don't know. Oh. Now that we're getting towards the end of the burger, it's juicier, it's more loaded in the back here. So it's getting better as I go. Bun to burger ratio, it's not too bad. In the back here, it's pretty bad. The extra salt could be to cover up the taste bland. Yeah, you're right. Restaurants use a ton of salt and butter. I've seen how much butter they use. It's disturbing. Banned for bland food. I was about to say I didn't know this is where radical foodies hang. We keep it real over here. What am I eating today? I'm eating some Shake Shack burger. With bacon and guacamole on. I'm getting towards the end here. Getting full. I'm getting real full. I watch the skin streamers, so like I always forget their names for some reason. Shake Shack fries are goated. Shake Shack fries is really good. I did no fries today. Think I'm done with this burger. I ate the bacon, but other than that, it's kind of just bland. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed in this burger. Just not too tasty. Not enough onion. Not enough sauce. Too dry. Now, the patties in itself weren't dry, but it still needed some sauce. Officer Butt Baby with your $10 donation. What the hell? Wipe standing up or sitting down. I've been wiping standing up my whole life until like 2 years ago, and now I can't see my work. How do I see my work? You gotta take a peek, brother. I sit down, guys. I sit down. And I think anything else is fucking insane. If you stand up to wipe, I think that's crazy. It restricts access. Your cheeks close. And yeah, it's just not good. Just not good. Don't judge, but I'm a sitter. I'm gonna judge. Standing and wiping. I don't understand it. It closes access. I stand with my knees bent. Bro. You stand with your knees bent? That's such a crazy something to envision. It's simply fact. Drop down. Oh, this is just Shake Shack. No way, Puff Cake. As in the P.O. Box gift for your birthday is a juicer. I'm excited. If Puff Cake says it's a juicer, I believe it. I'm very excited. Thank you. I agree. The cheeks close if you stand. Standing with knees bent is how people poop before toilets. Yeah, guys. You can sit down. There's no fucking... There's not a bear that's going to come and eat you up. You can sit down, relax, be on your phone a little bit. Cameron Grant.
Cameron's raided my stream with 35
Oh my
views.
gosh. It's a bad look for you guys to come in right now because I'm eating an onion ring. But I promise I'm working on myself. I'm doing really good. I'm doing really good, guys. Okay. Should me and my girlfriend order Shake Shack? Settle all debate. Yes. Yes, do it. You can actually customize your burger a lot. And if you guys are tight on money, you can do the 2-for-1. At least here in downtown Los Angeles, they have a 2-for-1 right now. What's up, Gam? How was your stream? I was telling my stream about getting that RV or the van, so I can drive around all over the place. Gotta go. Have a good night. I got you, bro. See you around, man. Have a good night, man. Onion ring dipped in what? It's the Shake Shack sauce. It's not great, but it does the job. Crunchy donut. This piece of onion ring was really good. Peace, brother. He was talking about wiping. I was talking about wiping. That's true. People standing and to wipe. I have a pickle with you. Rings or fries? I prefer fries usually, but I like to mix it up a little bit every now and then. Onion rings can be really bad though. I'm not gonna lie. These happen to be good. Since we're talking about bathroom habits, how many men here get naked to poop? Nah. Nah, bro. We're not doing that. Hell no, I'm not. I don't. That's crazy to me. Nah. You stand and wipe in the shower? You poop in the shower? How often do you poop in the shower? My partner and son does. Oof. That's rough. You gotta convince your son. Your partner is long gone. Let them just keep doing whatever. Your son, there's still hope for your son. Help him. Waffle Stomp Gang. Hell yeah, bro. I poop in my cat's litter box. I mean, I feel like that's better. Like, low-key, I'd rather you shit in the litter box than shit in the shower. I thought it was just a man thing. No, it's not. If anything, it's the opposite. I know more women standing up wiping. My ex-boyfriend pooped in my cat litter box for real when he was drunk. There is scenarios where that would be fine. But it'd have to be like an extraordinary crisis. Like, I'm saying this, I know I'll be ridiculed of it, obviously. But like, was the toilet fully clogged? Or was it broken? Or like something insane like that? Like, could you not open the lid? Like something insane. Like it had to be something like absolutely crazy. Like what was? Did he have any reason? It would have to be a crisis. Like I'm talking like, holy shit, this is bad. What about for shit and giggles? No. It wasn't fine. He was fully naked. I woke up and he was shit. Nah. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I don't have running water at my cabin, so I poop into a special toilet that burns the shit until it turns to ash. I fuck with that. I fuck with that. He said he was sleepwalking. Yeah, right. I don't trust that for a fucking second. You said ex-boyfriend, right? Good. I fuck with burning the poop. I fuck with that. I like the idea of that. Just ash. Nothing else. Who the fuck sleepwalks and shits in the litter box? That's what I'm saying. That doesn't happen. That's just a shitty excuse. Get it? Shitty. Get it? Shitty? So can we do a poll for the men? We're gonna see in chat. Is there anyone that stand up and poop? Or that poop naked? I mean, I have. I'm not villainizing the fact of the idea of pooping naked. I do, however, have a problem if you take your clothes off because you have to poop. That's weird. Unless you're having, again, crisis. Unless you're having like some bad stomach disease and you're like, it's warm, I hate this, this is bad, it's not coming out, you're freaking out, having a panic attack, then I fuck with it. Then I'm like, you go, king. But under normal circumstances, no, I have an issue with that. I do have an issue with that. Panic poop? Naked in public poo is... No, that's fucking... That like, I know it's behind closed door, but I feel like that should be illegal. I'm saying it here now. Pooping naked in public... In a public bathroom? Yeah, illegal. Illegal. Like, no cap. Full on jail time. You know what I mean? No exceptions. It may be behind closed doors about the bacteria is watching. That's true. You got to be locked up for that. And I'm saying pooping naked into urinal. That's crazy. Sorry to change the poop subject. Uh-oh. Is P.O. Box birthday stream next Monday? It'll be... Yeah, it'll be one... Not the Monday after my birthday, but the one more Monday. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be like a good week after my birthday. It might be the weekend, actually. It might be the weekend. Yeah. If your ass is sweaty before you take a shit, it makes it that much worse. I don't know about that. I've never had that sensation. Just join the stream and we're talking about people pooping naked in public. This is just one of many weird conversations we're having today. So, yeah. I have the same birthday, 25. Let's go. Well, you turned 25 the 30th? Because that would be odd. Hope mine will get there. Hopefully. And either or, because I already have a good amount of packers. If it comes on another stream, you know, it'll just get more attention. So I will be opening it. The worst case scenario is you'll get more attention when opening it. So you're chilling. Oh, that's sick. You turned 25 the 30th. That's crazy. You have the exact same birthday as me. 700 gift subs today is insane. I did not get 700 gifted subs today. I have a pet peeve. And that's when people... when I've been doing these fat love edits... People say like, "Oh, you're rich. Why are you fat?" And I'm like, "But I'm not rich. I'm well off. I guess. I don't know. I'm not like a millionaire or 100,000-aire. I don't have $100,000. Don't have anywhere near that. And not fat. I'm not fat either. That's true. I forgot about that part. That's true. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm employed. I have a job. I have a good paying job. I don't know. Being fat used to be a sign of you were wealthy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're rich. Shouldn't you be on Ozempic? Love has my whole 401k. Yeah, guys, I can't even open a 401k because I'm an immigrant. And it doesn't make sense because I probably can't stay here all my life. You know what I mean? So I can't even have a 401k. You should be more fat, if anything. That's true. I love giving money to people who make more than me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I probably make... Yeah, guys, don't give me money. What if I get married? Well, so K-Love, I'm American and I don't even know what a 401k is. That does help me. You're not going to become a citizen? I don't know. And I don't even know. I think it might be illegal for me to say that I'm here to become a citizen. Because that becomes... That is me admitting... There's a legal thing there where if I say, hey, I'm going to live here my whole life, that becomes illegal. Because no, I'm actually here to work. I'm not here with the goal to be a citizen. You know what I mean? It is somehow like a crime to admit that you want to be here forever if you're on a visa. That's a felony. That's weird. Because I think it's specifically important when you're here on like a tourist visa. It's very important that you don't say like, hey, I'm here, I want to live here one day, or these small things. Because they ask you in border control, it's like, hey, what's your purpose here? It's like, if you say, and if you're on a tourist visa specifically, if you say like, hey, I'm going to stay here forever or whatnot, you'll most likely not be able to let into the country. I don't know how hard or strict that law is for people like me who don't have like, I have residency. I'm a resident of America. I'm still though, yo, Colin, thank you for your one gifted sub. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You'd think this country wants people to move here and contribute to the economy. No, it's actually the exact opposite at the moment. And you know, I like to use my white ass to show how shitty things are for immigrants right now. My white ass have to be careful with what I do right now during the Trump administration. And I'm white as fuck, right? I got all the privileges you can get as an immigrant. And I still got to be extremely cautious. I can't really go to rallies and stuff like that. Like that would look, that might like be bad for me. Imagine if you don't have everything I have. So sometimes you can hear me complaining about being an immigrant and how hard and how weird it is right now. Use me to realize how bad it could be for other people. You know what I mean? If it's bad for me, it's really bad for other people. You know what I mean? So I see some people here and there say, it's like, oh, you're white, you don't have to worry about nothing. That's not true anymore. That is not true when it comes to immigration. It just isn't. People get a little bit mad when I say that, but it's the truth. It's the truth. You got to be very careful. Very careful. It's bad for everyone. And again, it's way worse for some people. But just the fact that it's bad for me should say something. I work for you a lot already. Yeah, so I'm right now collecting money for my visa renewal. I need around $3,000 cash. A little bit more because I need it expedited. And I'm going to start it in January. My renewal process. And I cannot leave the country during this year. Or not this year. While I put in my applications to renew, I cannot go home. So if something bad happens while I'm renewing my visa, I cannot go home. Because if I leave during my renewal application, I can't come back. I literally cannot come back. Shouldn't your employer pay for that? I've paid for all my visa stuff alone. Just, I paid, I think, $14,000 or $15,000 to move here. For my visa. For between lawyer fees, between expedition fees, and stuff like that. I spent all my savings to move here. Literally. Look, I'm lucky to have a stable income. But when I moved here, I had $0 in my bank account. That's why I couldn't get a apartment immediately, because I needed to wait I needed to save money. I couldn't pay a deposit for an apartment when I had moved here. I was fully broke. I had $0. It's pretty weird. For your visa, thank you. Thank you very much. Been stuck in US for 9 years now, just like you. That's awful. Sorry to hear that. That's not anything like me. 9 years versus me. That's nothing. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, immigration in America is pretty fucking cutthroat. You know what I mean? It's hardcore. Love that you're real about your immigration experience. I'm legit a legal American, but I'm living in fear that my husband's children or I can get abducted. Yeah, it's weird times. It's weird times, and I'm even scared of like going into details on the air and stuff. But it's scary. Technically, none of us is stuck here. Yeah, that's true. Would you go back to Sweden? Yeah, so I jokingly say this, and I said this to my lawyer. I was joking with her. She's a legend, by the way. I said, it's like, oh, if I get deported or if this doesn't work out, I guess the worst thing that can happen is me getting deported back to beautiful utopia Sweden. That's the worst thing that can happen, which would fucking suck dick and balls, but being deported back to Sweden is a lot better than a lot of other places, right? Imagine doing everything the legal way and having the fear of all that is going on with ICE while you're waiting to take your test for your residency, but then the government shuts down. That's some scary shit. For real. Could be sent to all... Yeah, maybe they just send me somewhere else. As an American, it's weird that all we need is a passport to visit your wonderful country, yet you have to jump through so many hoops just to get home. Yeah, it's weird. So me and my lawyer, we planned it in such a way that I'm going to get to go home one final time over Christmas. And then we're going to apply for the visa. And that means I can't go home for a good chunk of next year, which is very sad and scary to me. And like, I'm also thinking like, if something happens, I'm just going to leave and not come back. Like, well, I'll come back eventually once it clears, but I'm going to stay home for a couple months probably. If something were to happen during the process. Because what they do is when you go home, yeah, my family can visit a lot. Yeah, my dad and my mom come and visit every now and then, like once a year. But yeah, like if, God forbid, something horrible happened, I don't like to think about specifics, but I'm just going to dip. Bring my cats. I don't blame you if you go back for an extended period. I'll watch you. I mean, content would probably be great over there. It will all work out, don't worry. Yeah, I'm pretty I'm pretty hopeful. Sweden Utopia, love, we have one of the highest level of fatal shooting in Europe. What are you talking about? That stat, it might be overreported, but also like we have the best healthcare in Europe, I'd say. We have one of the most in terms of Europe, we literally have the best welfare for old people and sick people. And also you gotta remember, yeah, is Finland better? Probably. Is Norway better? Probably. But yeah, I saw a video of Sweden. It has a lot of bombings, not shootings. It's all gang stuff, yeah, and it's very localized. Sadly / luckily, it's all very localized. There's these cities that literally is referred to as a no-go zone. Absolutely no way they are better. I think Finland might have like a better welfare. Yeah, Sweden has the best prisons. Yeah, I'd say that too. How do you feel when people troll and say Swedistan? I think it's kind of silly because Swedistan is a word for Sweden that you say because you want to point out how bad immigrants from the Middle East is. That word is used for. It's based in racism towards Middle Eastern people and Muslim people. But the thing that I always counter with that is that Sweden is literally built on immigration. When you go back to the Cold War, we got hundreds of thousands, I think, Finnish people into Sweden. And they like really fucking juiced the economy. During the Balkan Wars, we got, again, a massive immigration wave of Balkan people coming into Sweden. Once again, economy flourished. And this was during like Sweden's heydays. Like this was right around when Sweden was fucking peak top juicer shit. And then we got a couple waves of, I think it was famine in Africa from Ethiopia. And there's another country that I have a good friend from. Well, I don't know him anymore, but I grew up with him. His name was Yahya. And so we have these waves of immigration, and it's just the current wave of immigration is not from Finland, it's not from Balkan, it's not from Ethiopia, it's from the Middle East. And that's just the next fucking wave of immigrations. We take people from wherever people are fleeing from. I think that's a beautiful thing, and we aim to integrate them into our society, and we fuck around, and we do some shit. It's hard to process. Is it hard to process? Is it a hard process to immigrate to Sweden? If you're marrying someone there, it's pretty easy. If you're marrying a citizen, it's pretty easy to get in. It's a little bit tricky. It's getting harder. If you're an asylum seeker, chances are that you'll get in, I think, as long as you don't have like any track records of negativity, and if you did it properly. People being mad about immigration is crazy to me. And you know what? I understand the why they are mad or why they are confused about. Is because media likes to blame the immigrants instead of where the immigrants came from and their own government for not including the said immigrant into the society properly and not giving them the right tools to be incorporated in society. I don't understand how an immigrant fleeing from a war, how you can put the blame on them. Either you put the blame on the states that are committing the war, or you put the blame on the state that they come to that is not helping them enough to immigrate to get incorporated in society. You know what I mean? I used to have I think a lot of people, Swedish people, have this experience where, especially my age and probably a lot of other ages, I think it must have been like 2014, maybe 13. We started having I guess it's a little bit political correct to call it what we called it, but we had the immigrant class. I suppose that is a bad, or like a little bit like a bad thing to say, but yeah, they were basically all refugees going to our school, but they had extra curricular extra things to help them learn Swedish. All of these kids were quickly I'm immigrant class. I don't know. Yeah, that's obviously not the right thing to say, but that's what we said as 14-year-olds. So that's just what I'm going to refer to it. But yeah, this class full of refugees and immigrants, and these kids, I wouldn't say I learned to know them, but I saw them learning Swedish right in front of my eyes. I think that's fucking sick. They come as refugees, and you can see how dedicated these kids are who get the chance to learn the language. I think that's sick to see. I think I've seen it with my own eyes. Kids coming to the country, to Sweden, and then like being fucking crazy, dedicated to learn the language and to do all this shit and like to better themselves and like be good people. You know what I mean? And they are good people, but like they're doing their best. You know what I mean? Here we have ESL. Was it? Yeah, Sweden. Yeah, it's there's a short for it in Sweden too. I'm not sure. There's a Swedish YouTuber guy on here who doesn't like immigration because he feels like feels they're replacing the native population. Yeah, that's some weird like white savior shit, which is weird, and like I don't even know how to argue. That's nothing I'm even gonna argue with because I'm not equipped to argue at that such a low point. Most of the people who I discuss politics with, start at a reasonable rate. To me personally, I don't think that's reasonable. I don't think it's reasonable to be worried about white people being replaced. First of all, that's not going to happen. That is never going to happen. Humans are extremely already like segregated in society. Like, if you want your little white, move to some fucking weird little city in the middle of nowhere, and you got that, right? Like, but also like that fear it's so weird. It's like straight up racism, yeah. So I don't know how to argue with those people because they don't start their arguing or discussion at a reasonable place. So I'm never gonna personally discuss that kind of stuff because I don't know how to do it well and to make them look as bad as possible. That's called xenophobia. Yeah. ESL, English Second Learner. Yeah. But yeah, everything that I speak about, politics and whatnot, it's straight from things I've seen. And every time someone says immigration bad in Sweden and this and that, I've seen these kids, bro. I had a math teacher who came from Iraq, and he was learning Swedish. He didn't know Swedish, but he was a extra teacher. So he was there in class. He was like clearly like a fucking math genius, right? Like I think he told us that he was a fucking chemical like expert in his home country, and now he's a math teacher, which is, I mean, that's sad, but like these people are trying, and I see that in America too, by the way. Like I see immigrants out here in America, like they're obviously the most hardworking people out here because their life depends on it. So fuck those people who say that kind of stuff. Don't give them too much space, you know what I mean? Space in your brain and space in society. Don't think too much about them, you know? They're fucking stupid. Have you ever seen this stat on how much immigrants pay the US in taxes? I have. I've seen this stat. I don't know it by heart, but I've even seen the stats. And this is something I'm completely unfamiliar with from Sweden. In Sweden, I guess we don't say that word. What's the politically correct thing to say about a illegal immigrant? And I'm genuinely asking. I'm not trying to be rude. But a person who has not gone through undocumented. Thank you. That's it. Undocumented immigrant. Sorry about that. So yeah, undocumented immigrants in Sweden, as far as I know, don't pay taxes. That's something that's completely foreign to me. In America, I think it's fucking sick that undocumented people can pay taxes. Like they can get an IRS like number and whatever and like still pay taxes. And that's so fucking brilliant, I think. Because yeah, I've seen the stats of how much undocumented people pay in taxes, and they often pay more taxes because they're not in this something. I don't know the ins and outs, but I think that's fucking sick. I think that's cool as shit. Yeah. Aren't there big VAT taxes in Sweden though? And that actually is a good point. I don't think you meant to make that point, but that is true. Even undocumented immigrants, and I don't think that's a thing in Sweden. I actually don't know. I don't think people are undocumented because there's no benefit in being undocumented. You're either, I think you apply for as an asylum seeker. We don't have a lot of people who are immigrants who just come here to work or better their life. They come because they're escaping war, famine, and shit like that. Yeah. Foreign workers in Canada, I should be saying, yeah. Roughly $100 billion per year in the US. That's fucking badass. That's badass. Hey, tell them love, and it would be bad to order. Well, so what I was planning on saying, because the VAT is so high, like money you pay, that's just taxes. If I buy a candy bar for $10, or if I buy something for $10, there's going to be a 25% VAT on that. So it's going to be $125 if you want to buy it. So 25% is always taxed on everything you buy in Sweden. It varies a little bit depending on what kind of item, percentage-wise. But so even if you're not a citizen, you'll obviously pay that 25% tax. Yeah. How much a year would you have to make in Sweden to live comfortably? It's way less than California. It's probably 40 to 50K, I would say, from like childhood memories, knowing how much my family members made. I'd say 40 to 50K. Yeah, 40 to 60, I'll say. Above 60 is fucking amazing. I'll say 60K plus in Sweden is a lot. That's why my mom, for a single person, yeah. That's why my mom is fucking amazed of how much I make out here. It's like, oh, I make X amount of money. She's like, what the fuck? That's more than I've ever made. And like your dad has ever made. And I go like, yeah, true. But you got to remember that much money in LA does not, it's not as much money as you'd think. Because I pay 30K in rent a year. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how much almost like a good salary in Sweden would be. 60K would pay your mortgage bills and savings here. Yeah. So my mom always like, wow, you make so much money. I was like, actually, yeah, yes, but also, you know what I mean? So when we're in Sweden making USD, it would have been super sick. Well, when I was in Sweden, I had to run my own company and I had to pay my own payroll tax, which is 20% extra. Basically a company tax. So I had to pay more taxes. And also, I wasn't making as much back then because I was remote and whatnot. You know what I mean? I started making a lot of money just as I moved over here because I did more in person. Like I worked a lot. I was on that grind, you know what I mean? And I still am. I'm on that grind, so like, yeah. I live in Minnesota and it's much cheaper here than California. I bought a nice 3-bedroom house for 175K. Bro, that's fucking crazy. That's awesome. That's good. That's how it's supposed to be. I feel like that's, if a house costs 175K, like that's good. That's just how it's supposed to be. I feel like that's a really realistic amount of money. Yeah, nah, I'm grinding. I'm always grinding all sorts of things. I like to put this in again. 175K for a house is fucking nuts. No, for real. Can you say my kitty's name Freya properly in your accent? So actually my cousin's name is Freya. So we would say Freya. Freya. So we basically wouldn't say the Y, we would say J. Freya. 170K house doesn't exist where I live. Nah, it doesn't here either. Do you get dental benefits? I'm very lucky. Yes, I get dental. I haven't used it. I haven't used any of my health insurance. I should, but yeah, we get full coverage, or I don't know. It's probably not called full coverage, but we get a really high quality health insurance, which is nice. Moving from Sweden to America, I was worried that I'd have to like pay out of my ass if I got sick or whatnot. I haven't actually used my health insurance, but it's nice to have that safety, and that I appreciate that from my employer. It's a cool thing that they do. And I actually think, ironically, I think my insurance is so good here that it might even compete with my Sweden healthcare. Because I think something that we don't have in Sweden is vision insurance, which I do have here. So if I do contacts, I think I can get like X amount off on the contacts a year, which is pretty cool. Pet insurance? Yeah. One of my pets is insured through work. Isn't that cool? One of my pets is insured through work. Actually, I gotta double check that, but I have the possibility of doing that. Thank you for reminding me. I'm not sure if I enabled that, so I will be double checking that. Why did you switch from glasses to contacts? Because, I'm glad you asked, in America, contacts is a medical tool, and medical tools are not allowed to be operated unless you have a prescription. Which is fucking stupid, because in Sweden, I can just buy my contacts online, super cheap, have them shipped to me, and I can get whatever contacts I want, right? Like I can, so this is basically how I did it in Sweden. With time, as my vision slowly became worse, maybe once a year, I would just up my prescription a little bit, like 0.15 or whatever. It's like, oh, my vision is getting a little bit blurry. I'm going to go ahead and up my prescription myself. I'm just going to buy contact lenses that are, instead of negative 1.75, I'm going to get the 1.90 or whatever, right? Here, I got to pay like $150 for an exam every other couple months, which is fucking stupid. What about astigmatism? Well, obviously, if you have like more advanced, difficult prescription, yeah, you're gonna need a prescription in Sweden too, to help you buy the right ones. But you like, it's up to your discretion, basically. Here, I cannot buy contacts. I literally cannot buy contacts without paying $150 for an eye exam, sometimes more. I got Costco memberships, so it's a little bit cheaper for me. But like generally, it's like $200. I wear gas permeable lenses, and they're amazing. Interesting. When I had contacts, they'd usually give you like a 18 month prescription. But the thing is, my eyes get worse within 18 months. I'd have to change it. So now I can only buy the contacts that the prescriptions say. So it's really cucked. So if I feel my eyes are getting worse and I want to correct it with myself by buying the right contacts, I can't, which I think is so cucked. Like, I want to be able to buy my own contacts without having to like talk to someone. I'm sure you guys understand. Paid $150 for 3 years worth of contacts exams. Okay, so maybe there's ways that I don't know, but I'm still annoyed at the fact. So that's why I changed to glasses, because I can buy these on Amazon, and I don't need a prescription. Can you buy in Sweden and bring them in? Yungfika parents could send/import. Well, if I did that, I wouldn't be telling you guys, because that would be illegal. You know what I mean? Have I done that in the past? Absolutely not. It's illegal. I got LASIK about 5 years ago. Highly recommend. I would. I need to talk to the doctor though, because well, first of all, I like glasses. I can, even without glasses, like if I go to the bathroom in the morning, I don't need my glasses on. I'm negative 1.75, between 75 and -2. So I don't actually need contacts that much. Or I don't need glasses that much. But once my eyes get so bad that I can't look at my phone without them, yeah, I'm probably going to get LASIK at that point. So used to you with them now? I know. I used to have no glasses ever. I can barely see chat from here. Have you been to a dentist in LA? Never. No. I tried to go to the dentist back home in Sweden. Because I'm scared of the American dentists because they seem so fucking weird from everything you guys tell me. What if your eyes keep getting worse because you're self-diagnosing and slide off? Okay, so yeah, that's a fair point. But I have gone to optometrist. I've done it legit, and they say that the reason your eyes are getting worse is not because you wear. I've consulted optometrists or whatever, and my eye issues are exactly the same as my dad's. They're progressing the exact same as my dad's eyes. So everything adds up, and there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong besides the obvious that it's getting worse. Optometrist, thank you. Optometrist, thank you. Optometrist, banger. Use your health care; it's cheaper. You're you're memeing. But I want to do. I think I have it in my insurance. I want to do a full body check exam, like one of these full. I want to get X-rayed. Because growing up, I had like some weird concerning issues. I have this little thing with here and there that I'm like, oh, well, that could be something maybe, but nothing that ever like bought a physical, yeah, a full physical with. But I want the plus physical where they do the fucking X-ray and all that shit. That sounds terrifying. It does sound terrifying, but don't do it without issues. I haven't gone to the doctor in 10 years. Like, I think it's about time, if I can get it on my insurance, that I should do one. Do the one that Ethan did on the show. That one's too fancy for me. I think it's like 2.5K. No, I want the one that's like $100. I want the blood test and like maybe some little thing, a little checkup. Yeah. The face when the doctor asks you to cough. Yeah. Full panel. It should be covered. It's basic. Yeah, it's like in their best interest to have me do that, I feel like. And that nothing sneaks up on me. It's important to get the blood work done 1 time per year minimum. Don't be scared. I am a little bit scared, but I think I'll do it pretty soon. Please don't do LASIK. I've heard horror stories. That's loud. I'm not going to do LASIK for another like probably 7 years. 10 plus years. So I'm hoping at that point like it's really advanced. The full panel is basic and it should be covered. Okay. Start with a blood panel. Because growing up, I've had these little weird issues. I had tummy issues. Milk, protein, allergic. There's like little things here and there and whatnot. They want to monitor and prevent. Preventative healthcare is better than chasing cures. Yes, totally. That's a little bit... Sweden does a lot of that. Heard horror stories about pushing too hard when you shit too. Everything has risks. A lot of people have zero issues with LASIK. Yeah, I know someone who got a LASIK like 10 years ago, even more, maybe even 15, and even back then it was chill. So yeah, I'm not too worried. Allergy test? I might do an allergy test. I know that's pretty annoying though, right? Like you have to breathe in a bag or some shit. But yeah. It's good to do like some preventative shit. Cody Co has LASIK? Interesting. Waking up the next day, perfect vision, life-changing. Sounds nice. It's common to have MCAS? What's that? Mast cell activation. Huh. Wide range of hives. Interesting. I am very not a, what's it called, like a sick, anxious person. Are you doing anything fun for your birthday? I'm going with some friends to Golden Corral. I'm forcing all my best friends to go to Golden Corral with me. It's gonna be fun. And I was looking at the menu with one of them the other day, and my friend says, "This looks kind of shit." I was like, "Yeah, it does. Let's go." So yeah, it's gonna be fun. I was like, "Yeah, it does look kind of shit, but I'm totally in for it." You're gonna need a doctor visit for that, yeah. It slaps. I asked my Instagram followers a little bit ago. You gotta wear a cowboy hat. I should pull up in full cowboy gear. Golden Corral is kind of shit, but it's also kind of awesome. It's basically the most white people food ever. I think you know, I've never historically loved my birthdays. But I enjoy like a good birthday dinner somewhere. Like low key, I'm like, no need for gifts, nothing like that. You guys just come. Let's all spend an hour or two together eating, and that's it. You know. It's good. Okay, I'm glad. And yeah, I'm fully aware that it might be shit. Yeah, you guys got gifts covered for me. That's true. Have you been to a all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet? No, the only buffet that would be similar to that I've been to is where they cook it. And I think that's referred to Mongolian buffet. At least from what I know. Where it's the round table. And we have that in Sweden where they cook it for you. Where you get a bowl of frozen stuff. And they cook it for you. We have that in Sweden, and I really, really enjoy it in Sweden. It's one of my favorite meals in my city. My city, mind you, my city isn't very big, and we don't have all these like luxurious, cool restaurants. We have a good food scene in my city. People actually talk about it, but I always thought the Mongolian buffet, where they Mongolian grill. In my city, it was always my go-to birthday spot. But I went to it here about like 7 months ago or something. And I could not get over the fact that it tasted kind of burnt. Like I didn't like how they used the same grill and they were like walking around in a circle. Like I just didn't vibe with it. It tasted too greasy and burnt and like, I don't know, it wasn't the vibe that I was used to in Sweden. Did I miss the steam soda? You did, sorry. I'm very sorry. Love, have you tried? No, I have not. I've never even heard of that, Eduardo. It's like hibachi? Yeah. My go-to food right now is all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. I saw someone mention it in the chat earlier. I think that's brilliant. I think it's sociable. I think it's exciting. I have a couple of favorite spots in Koreatown that I like to go to. And it's such a good time. You put up the VODs. Yeah, VODs are always going to be up. This whole video will be up on my YouTube channel. But yeah, Korean barbecue, it's my favorite food of all time. Do you like Indian cuisine? Technically, I don't. But technically, I do. I have some stuff from the Indian cuisine that I absolutely love. Like 3 items that are 10 out of 10. But then if I kind of venture outside of my 3 favorite items, I kind of get a little bit like scared. I don't fuck with all of it. But so in a way, yes, it's one of my favorite cuisines. But on the other side of the coin, I only like 3 items from there. So I don't know. You do with whatever you want with that information. Tikka masala, and all this stuff I fuck with, obviously. I wish I could find a hot pot place around here, but Korean food just isn't popular here. I've never had hot pot. I've never had onion bhaji. But yeah, Korean barbecue, oof, it's so good. I think that's what I've fallen the most in love with here. Korean food. Oof. Hot pot is more Chinese, yeah. Yeah, I think so too. But I think there's Korean hot pot stuff technically too. How do you feel about that pho? Or pho? Pho is one of my favorite noodle type dish, for sure. I love pho. For sure. Bulgogi, these nuts. Bulgogi is so fucking good. And galbi. Ooh. Hot pot spot. Hot pot. There's a pho place near me called Pho Top Noodle. It's bussin'. My typing is messed up. That's all good. I think I got it anyways. Pho is the best. Fucking. Yeah. It's fucking good. I know there's a place called fucking, which I fuck with. Have you been watching the World Series? No. No sport here. I like football, and my kind of football, the European football, and that's about it. But I don't actually watch it. Spicy beef satay. No, but peak Korean barbecue is when they have the coals. I've gone to one before and it was way too expensive, and it wasn't all you can eat. But that's really good. Otherwise, I have a couple other. If you guys are from LA, there's this spot in Koreatown that's just called All You Can Eat Korean Barbecue. And that's my favorite place. It says Ace KBBQ. It's literally the name of the restaurant. Coals or nothing? No. Even if it's not coals, it's fucking bussin'. Gas burners just don't do it. To me it does. To me it's still bussin'. But you're right, Bob. Coal is way gooder. But it's expensive. All the coal places are not all you can eat. Like here in LA, at least. If it's coal, it's usually not all you can eat. It's like you always gotta drop one of the positives. I make a curry for my family, and they love it. Yellow curry, coconut, milk, seasoned potatoes, carrots. That's the kind of fucking curry I fuck with. That's exactly the kind of curry I do too. I do the easy one where it's just like some curry paste and some coconut butter or some coconut milk and like a couple drops of fish juice. What's it called? Fish sauce. And then the leaves. What are they called again? Leaves. Thai curry, yeah. The Thai curry is by far one of my best. Second favorite curry would be Japanese curry, like a katsu curry. And then third would be like Indian curry, I think. Lime leaves, I think it's maybe kaffir lime leaves. That's busting in a good curry. Throw a couple down, let it boil, let it simmer, fish them up, throw them up. Yes, yellow Thai curry is my best. Ooh. When I do it at home, I don't do the potato, but the potato is such a good touch when you buy it from like a Thai place. There's a place called in downtown Los Angeles or in Los Angeles called Her Thai that I very very much recommend. That's what it's called. Yeah, Her Thai. It's amazing. It's in Hollywood, I think. So that's a big recommend. Her Thai. Isn't that fun? I've been here long enough that I have a place in mind for almost every cuisine now. And I'm pretty happy that I've come to that point. It's a big accomplishment. Yeah. I mean, it's all you can eat sushi. It's hard to find near me. Interesting. It's big, right? No halal snack pack. It doesn't exist here. You can kind of get close to it by like asking for things like, hey, I want the meat with fries, but you kind of gotta get around things like that. I'll have to check it out next time. Yeah, Her Thai near Hollywood somewhere. You can order from there too. It takes a while, but it stays hot. The best thing with like Chinese food and Thai food and whatnot that's like sauce based, even if you have it delivered from far away, they pack it in. First you got the little container, then they do the plastic bag around it, and then they got the cardboard, and then they got the fucking it always stays hot however long it takes. And then if it's not hot and it's sauce based, you can just microwave for a second. Me D Thai, that sounds like a D's nut jokes, but I'll Google it. Oh, no, it's real. Okay. Oh, this seems like a little bit of like a interesting place, actually. I'm definitely going to bookmark that. That looks good. Thank you. Maybe I'll get that tomorrow or something. Ooh, you're right. That looks like some bomb-ass food. Ooh, thank you. I'll definitely go ahead and order that at some point. Needy's nuts. Yo, got a gift of membership. Shout out from New Zealand. Yo, what up? Shout out. Korean barbecue tacos is bomb. I've never had that, but yeah. I don't see where that could ever be wrong. Do you prefer distinct seasons like in Sweden or consistent warm temperature like Los Angeles? You know, I think I like it in Los Angeles now because it's still a little bit... what's it called when it's like still new and fresh? Like there's a word for it. It's still special to me. It's like, wow, it's warm all year long. But I'm getting bored of it. I'm like, I want a rainy day. I want a cold day. Because it's so much nicer to be inside once it's cold or raining outside. I think that's something LA novelty. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. The novelty of it being warm all the fucking time is running out. It's about to run out. It hasn't quite run out yet because it's very convenient, and dressing myself is so much easier. I just wear something like this and a t-shirt every day. But yeah, a lot of the days I'm like, today it was fucking warm again. It's getting colder and colder and colder, and today it was just fucking warm. It sucked. I was like, man, this blows. My AC stopped working because it was getting too warm. Exactly, it was 90 degrees today. I was like, somewhere around 85 degrees or 80, 88, 89. My AC stops working, and it just gets hot and shitty. And when I go home from work, it sucks balls. Global warming. 90 degrees. It was like 85 plus. Yeah, it was awful. And there was no fucking sun out. I don't know how that works. It was like well above 80 and no sun. I don't know how the fuck that works. Stupid. It was cloudy and 80 plus. But trust me, as a person that comes from Sweden and it's cold and shitty all the it's basically the opposite. It's very cool to be here. The novelty of it sticks for a long time, but as I said, it's running out. What's your thoughts on the Mandela effect? My thoughts on the Mandela effect, that's where you think certain things, but it's like mass hysteria kind of thing. I basically think it's like a natural, it's natural, you know? If there's something that makes more sense, more people are going to pick up on it. Like Mandela dying in prison, right? That's the origin. I don't think it's fake, but I don't think there's no magic around it. It's just yeah, Mandela got put in prison and by the enemy, and he probably died in there. That's just logic reasoning. And that's why so many people land on that conclusion, right? Like the Monopoly man having a monocle, I think is another one, right? It's just natural, mental, human thinking. It's like, yeah, it makes sense that he has a monocle. I think it's just proof that we all are humans. You know what I mean? Mr. Peanut has the monocle. Right, so there you go. That's a good... so there's probably like an explanation behind everything. I just simply think people are confused and stupid. Actually, the opposite. I think people are their brains work too well. Their brains make connections that we can't even comprehend. You know what I mean? I think it's more like that. Your brain is too powerful for your own good. And you're like, what the fuck? I could have sworn my brain told me that there was a monocle here. It's like reasoning without memory. I think that's a good explanation. We're deep in it now, and I don't even know if it makes sense outside my brain. But your brain is reasoning with things without remembering what it's reasoning. And I think that's why the outcome of everyone is so similar. The Large Hadron Collider, the smashing parallel universe together. It could be that too, actually. People are super smart, yeah. There are wild ones, though. I agree. I mean, yeah. I've fallen for a lot of Mandela effects. I'm like, what the fuck? It's crazy. Like the Ford logo. I think that was one that really fucked me. Search Ford logo Mandela effect. Let's do it right now. Ford logo Mandela effect. So let me show you guys. Here. Oh, okay. Hold. So here. I literally do not know which one is the real one. I feel like this could be the real one, the top one, but I don't fucking know. Which one do you guys think is the real one? Bottom is real. Top is real. There's no loop. The loop is gone, guys. Let's go. Ford car. Ugh. Hold on. Bruh. Oh, here. There's a loop. You guys remember the loop? Loop-de-loop, guys. There was a loop there all along. That fucked me over. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? There's something like that fucked me over big time. Do you ever get deja vu? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I get deja vu where I'm like, actually, I think this is not deja vu. This is like me. I've thought about this before, for sure. That one didn't hit. No, that one didn't hit too hard, honestly. I don't know why. But there are things that definitely has gotten me in the past. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, did my camera just... It's because I hit the table too hard. Hold on. I'll get it back to working. And then I'll... There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for today's stream. It's been a good one. We got an amazing amount of subs today. And I think we got a fucking shit ton of members too. Like, you guys absolutely juiced me today. I think we got probably well above 200 members. And memberships. So I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. And good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so happy. Love is live. Oh no, I'm cold turkey quitting 7-0. And the withdrawal has been literal hell. I've spent more than 1,000 in less than 3 months of this. Poison. Drugs are bad, kids. Rewatch the VOD if you want something to say. I'm sorry I'm ending right as you message that. But you're doing good. Keep it up. And we love you. And keep that shit up, man. Great stream as always. Today's been pretty fun. I'm glad we could save it with the air humidifier here. It came in freaking clutch. And we had a good, nice day today, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys, man. I'm recording that car stream trailer, so that's probably going to get posted maybe Friday, Thursday or Friday. Maybe we'll do a car stream this weekend. We'll see. We'll see you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out. Fika for life. I love you guys, and I see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys. Peace out.